It would be impossible for active knowledge or any kind of knowledge system like that to be done manually. Because at best, you could do this year's products, services, features, tasks, steps, and next year they'll be different. You've got to throw away a lot of what you've done this year, redo it next year. The only way that active knowledge could work is if it's done automatically by the network. But it takes a different kind of networking, different kind of process in the background, in the architecture. Because today, we think of networks as connecting people, as connecting individuals to websites or services, or machines or devices talking back and forth to each other. That's communications, will always be there. But networks, as I conceive them, and what I think a network will evolve to, is behavioral. Networks will be aware of who you are, what device you're using, what application or service you're using on the device, what task and steps you're taking. And then just like GPS, with a cell phone, can see what route you're following to get to the address that you punched in, the destination. A network is going to look at the tasks that you're doing and the steps you're following and be able to aggregate that information and say, most people who get to the end do it this way. Some people do it this way, and other people quit or exit and leave and don't complete. And so it's going to be able to look at, if you're using that particular device and service or application, how would you succeed? But it's also going to be able to look at, if you're using this device or this camera lens versus this camera lens, which camera lens in general produces the most successful result? So it's going to be able to look across products and across services, as well as look at how you succeed with each one of them. It's going to be able to give you information that's active knowledge in two ways. One is, how do I complete this task, this step? The second is, it's going to be able to say, if you want to be as good as the best in the world, which is the right device or service or product that you should be using?